Hey friends, it is Kate here. Thank you so much for joining me for a class today. Now I have got an advanced Pilates mat class. This class is really going to hit the entire body, but we're especially going to feel it through our legs and our abs. It's a good one if we want to focus on that lower portion of our body, but don't worry, our upper body gets a little bit of love now and then too. We'll start standing. Go ahead, roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll start standing near the back edge of your mat. Let your fingertips dangle. Just arrive. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your head a little higher. Already start to engage your abdominal muscles. Think about wrapping your obliques in, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, dip your chin to your chest. Take a breath. Bend the knees. Slowly start to roll yourself down. Let your fingertips dangle. Let your head fall. Find the bottom of your forward fold, however deep or shallow that might be. Nod the head a little yes. Shake it no. Relax the jaw. Bend the knees, pull the belly button in. Roll one vertebra at a time, all the way back up to standing until we arrive tall and straight. Take a big inhale. Exhale again, chin to chest. Slowly roll down. You can envision that there are little weights in your hands pulling you towards the ground, looking through your legs, softening into your forward fold. Again, a little nod of the head. Shake it left and right. Release any tension through the neck. And then push down through your feet, belly button in. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. One more time, just like that. Exhale, chin to chest, bend the knees. Drop, roll it down. Take a pause, take a moment, big inhale, big breath out, bend the knees, roll all the way up to standing, no hurry, no rush, arrive tall and straight, pushing down through the feet, turning on your hips, your glutes, your tummy muscles. Take a big inhale, reach your hands high overhead. Rotate the pinkies towards one another, lift a little higher out of your waist, catch your left wrist, pull it up to the sky, and take a small stretch over to the right. Release, catch your right wrist, pull it up, small stretch over to the left. Release, both hands behind the head, elbows wide, soft bend in your knees. Push your head into your hands into your head, belly button to spine, take a breath. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, look center, twist left, don't move your hips or your knees, keep them facing in the same direction, look center, pull yourself up, let your fingertips dangle, let's roll our shoulders backwards. 3, make it big as you can, 2, 1, reverse, 3, 2, 1, bring it into your elbows around 3, 2, 1, opposite direction. 3, 2, 1, and into your entire arms. And I might hit this little plant, so I'm going to step forward just a little bit. 3, 2, 1, opposite direction. 3, 2, 1, and pause. And I'm going to come back to the back edge of my mat because we'll need this space. But I want you to seal your inner thighs together. Squeeze the inner thighs like you've got a pencil skirt on or you're a little mummy all wrapped up, and lightly push your pubic bone forward. Now we're actually going to sit back, more of a yoga chair pose, and I want you to gently pitch your chest gently forward, tummy in, flip the palms so they're facing away from your body, and cactus your arms. Push your elbows and hands back. Take a great big breath. Big sigh out. And then 5 times from here, I want you to exhale and sit a little deeper, stretching your hands up. Inhale, return. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, little rise. As you push the hands forward in front of you, keep the elbows open and away. It's almost like I'm trying to push the backs of my arms and the backs of my hands almost behind my head, without, of course, arching my back. Now, one more time, just like that, sit a little deeper, pause, pull your belly button up and in, take a big inhale, exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, navel to spine, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Big inhale, both hands lift high. Exhale, take a twist to the right, right hand forward, left back. Unravel. Same thing, other side. Unravel, flip the palms, push them down. Once more, sit down into that chair pose, belly button up and in. No arching our back. Beyonce booties, we need to get those out of our head. We need to pull our belly button in and sit down a little deeper. Again, flip your palms, cactus the arms, push elbows and hands back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, sit deeper. Inhale, little rise. Exhale, sit deeper. Inhale, little rise. 3 more, sit deeper. Come back up. 2 more, sit deeper. Come back up. Last one, sit deeper, pause, belly button up and in, take a breath. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can be bent or straight. Eventually do bend the knees if they're straight. Roll yourself all the way up to standing. Both hands lift up nice and high. Exhale, twist to the right. Unravel, twist to the left. Unravel, flip the palms, push them down. Sit back in your chair, pause, squeeze your inner thighs, low belly up and in, flip the palms, cactus the arm, repeat. Exhale, sit deeper, inhale, little up. Exhale, sit deeper, inhale, little up. 3 more, down and up. 2 more, down and up. Last one, down, pause, take a breath. Forward fold, heel toe the feet as wide as the hips. Drop a little deeper, let your head hang. From here, take a big deep breath. Big sigh out. Look to the top of your mat. Crawl your hands forward until we slowly walk all the way out to a great big plank pose. Find your plank, push your pubic bone down, pull the navel in, take a great big breath. Exhale, hinge at the hips, bend your knees, walk your hands all the way back in to your body. Pause, take a breath. Walk all the way right back out to the top of your plank. How still can you keep your hips even side to side? By that I mean I do not want us to knock our hips right and left. We're keeping them as still as possible by engaging through the tummy. Find the forward fold. Again, crawl all the way out. Find your plank pose, belly button and shoulders broad. Take a breath. Bend the knees. Pull your hands right back in. 2 more times, out and in at your own pace. When you arrive in your plank, squeeze your thigh butt connection point, cinch your waist, push the hips, crawl the hands back to your toes. Last time, just like that, out we go. Now find the top of your plank and pause. Squeeze your inner thighs, cinch your waist, take a great big breath. Big sigh out. Another big inhale. Big sigh out. Push the hips back. Walk back to the edge of your mat. Bend your knees. Roll yourself all the way up to standing. We're going to keep our legs hip distance, but sit back in our chair pose. Now you can pretend like there's a ball or a block between your inner thighs that you're squeezing, kind of that same feeling that we had when we had our legs together and we were actually touching them. But from here, take a great big breath. Big sigh out. Sit just a little deeper. Take your hands off to the side. Push your palms down into an imaginary table. And then from here, I want you to pick up your right heel. Press down into your left leg and reach your right leg high. We're going to balance there for a moment. For me, the more I think about cinching my waist, squeezing my thigh butt connection point, you could, of course, bend your standing knee if we need to, and then flex your foot. Take an inhale, straighten your heel down towards your mat. Exhale, pull the knee back up into your chest. Inhale, straighten your leg down towards the mat. Exhale, pull the knee back up into your chest. 2 more, straighten. Exhale, pull it up. Last one, straighten, pull it up, pause, take a big deep breath. Sit back down in your little chair pose with our legs wide, belly button up and in. And then push the hands off to the side, push down into an imaginary table, slowly start to rise up to our lovely little balanced position, navel to spine, head high, flex your foot. And then from here, drop the heel down towards the ground, exhale, pick up the knee. Inhale, drop the foot down, exhale, pick up the knee. 3 more down, exhale, cinch your waist, lift. 2 more down, exhale, cinch your waist, lift. Last one down, lift it up, pause, and then sit back in your chair pose. Take a great big inhale, exhale, forward fold. Walk out to your plank, hold. Give me one Pilates push-up. Bend your elbows into your side. Exhale, push away. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, sit back in your chair pose. Hands off to our side, belly button up and in. Pick up your right heel, slowly stand tall, lifting the right leg high. Again, give it a flex, shoulders down the back, navel to spine. Gently push your pubic bone forward so we're making sure we're opening up through the front of our hip. And then again, drop the heel down, exhale, pick it up. When you pick up the knee, think of it as a punch to the gut. I'm using all of those deep abdominal muscles. I'm contracting through the center of my body to lift my knee up as high as I can. Down, exhale up, and up as high as I can without lifting my right hip. Last one, down, lift it up, pause, sit back in your chair pose. Hands open, navel to spine, left heel up, slowly stand tall, picking up your left leg. Give it a flex, belly button in. Think about flattening out through the front of your right hip. Push the foot down, exhale, lift it up. Push the foot down, exhale, lift it up. 3 more down, exhale, lift. 2 more down, exhale, lift. Last one, exhale, lift, pause. Sit back in your chair pose, forward fold, crawl out to your plank. Take a great big breath. Inhale, bend, exhale, push away. Bend, walk the hands back in. Find that chair pose. Reach your hands out in a way. This will be a little different from our time before. Pick up your right heel. Slowly stand tall. Now again, flex, push your foot straight out in front of you, and I want you to bring it towards your right side. I'm actively flexing my foot, pushing my pubic bone forward, pulling my navel up and in. Take a big, deep inhale. As you exhale, push your pinky toe away, wrap your inner thigh back down. Push your pinky toe away and bring it back in. As you push the pinky toe out, I really want you to think about keeping the leg parallel. I'm not letting my toes rotate out, they're staying forward. 2 more, exhale, open, inhale, close. Last one, open, pause. Push your hands down into an imaginary table. Open up across your chest. Belly button up and in. Lift your ears a little higher. Pulse your thigh up to the sky for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Navel to spine. Lift up and out of the waist. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take a breath. Sit back down into your chair. Reach the hands open. Pick up your opposite heel. Lift your leg. Give it a flex and straighten. Stand tall through your right side. It's like I'm pulling your right ear up, and then guide your left leg over to the side. Navel to spine. Are you arching your back at all? Can we push our pubic bone forward? Exhale, push the foot open. Inhale, drop. Exhale, push the foot open. Inhale, drop. Now, if you have both hands out in a T, I've only got one, that's okay. But I am pushing my left hand down into that imaginary table, so I keep activating that arm. Last time, hold, belly button up and in, little pulses of your thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. One more time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Sit back in your chair. Take a big inhale, forward fold, crawl out to your plank pose. Now give me 3 Pilates push-ups. Inhale, bend, exhale, push. Inhale, bend, exhale, push. Last one, bend, exhale, push. Set your knees down. Sink back to a child's pose. Crawl the fingertips away. Tent your wrists so you get a little stretch there. Take a big, deep, full inhale. Great big breath out. Roll yourself up to a nice tall seat. Lift your hands high, big inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, flip the palms, push them down. Beautiful job. We will lie on our back from here. Take a moment to arrive. Go ahead and gently push your heels into the floor, imprint the spine, let your hands actually open up a little bit further away from your body, and I want us to rise into a bridge. Lift into the top of your bridge, pause. Shoulders down, nose high. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another like you've got a ball or a block between them without knocking the knees together. Push the hips just a hint higher. Take a great big inhale. Roll all the way down to the ground, slow and steady. And then I want a quick roll up. Inhale, slow and steady without lifting your chest, without caving in. Exhale up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze your thigh, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Last time, lower down. Exhale, lift. Now lower all the way down to the mat. Go ahead, press your palms into the floor. They're still not quite by your sides, and low back down as well. Pick up your right leg. Pick up your left leg, low belly up and in, flex both feet, squeeze the inner thighs towards one another, push your right foot out and away, hold it there for a moment. Did your back arch at all? Can we knit the ribs together? Can you pull the low belly in? Bring the right foot in. Stretch your left foot long and away, tummy in, belly button to spine, chest open, big inhale, both legs in. A little bit faster. Straighten, exhale, pull. Straighten, exhale, pull. Reach and release. Reach and release. 4 more sets. And 3. Last one. Both legs together, belly button in, head behind the hands behind the head, curl the head and chest up, elbows wide. Straighten and pull. Straighten and pull. Push. 3. 2 more. Last one. Both legs together, pause, curl up a little higher. From here, I want you to extend your fingertips far away. Lift a little higher, start your 100 arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now straighten the right leg. Switch. 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 Last one right here. Both legs together. Hold. Grow longer through the fingertips. Fold a little higher. Take a great big full inhale. Point your toes. Pull your right knee into your chest. Straighten your left. And I want you to hug. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Smile, you love it. Last set. Last one. Elongate the legs. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Last set. Last one. Legs in, legs down, head and chest down, relax. Walk the feet a little further open, knock the knees together. Take a gentle sway side to side. Heel toe the feet back towards one another. Pull the belly button in. Open your hands a little wider than your body. Push down into the floor with your palms, your shoulders, your chest, belly button in. Take your right foot up to the sky. Point your toe up, 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 up. Wrap the tummy muscles in, shoulders down. Flex the foot. Now I want us to drop the heel down as you flex and then lift it up as you point. Drop the foot down, exhale, point, lift. Drop the foot down, exhale, point, lift. Drop the foot down, exhale, point, lift. 3, 2, last one. Hold, pick up your left leg. Now repeat. Drop down, exhale, lift. Drop down, exhale, lift. Flex down, point, lift. Flex down, point, lift. It's a punch to the gut every time you lift the toe up. Down, tone the tummy, lift. Down, tone the tummy, lift. Last one, lift, hold. Take a great big breath. Left leg down, right leg down. Left leg up, give it a flex. And then same thing, stabilize through your right side as you push, kick it up. Down, tone the tummy, lift. Press through your right foot to keep that right leg so still. Is there tension through your neck or your face? Maybe smile, maybe shake the head out a little bit. And move that activation, that kind of, ooh, working so hard feeling that often creeps up into our neck and face. Move it down to your tummy. Flex down, point up. Flex down, point up. 2 more. Last one. Hold. Big inhale, pick up your right leg. Give your foot a flex. Down, point, lift. Down, point, lift. Notice if your chest or your shoulders are trying to peel away from the floor. Can you resist that feeling? Down, point, lift. Down, point, lift. 3, 2, last one. Lift, pause. Right leg down, left leg down. Push into your heels, lift your hips, find your bridge pose as you push the pubic bone up. Shoulders open, space between chin and chest, big deep breath. Roll all the way down. Exhale, quick push up. Slowly roll it down. Exhale, squeeze the thud as you lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Last one. Roll down, hold. Push into your feet. Once more, reach your right foot up to the sky. Point the toe, navel to spine. From here, I want you to open your right leg nice and far and hold it there. Did your left hip lift at all? Press more into the left leg. Wrap your left tummy muscles in. You can lift the leg a little higher if that's what we need to do to keep the leg stable. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring the toe right back over the hip. Open off to the side. Exhale, cinch the waist, pull it back up. Inhale, open it off to the side. Exhale, pull it back up. As you open and close, really think about that left side tummy, helping to guide the leg right back up. 2 more, open. Exhale, close. Last one, open. Close, pause. Flex the foot, push the heel up. Now open with the heel extended. That foot flexed. I'm reaching the heel away. I use my inner thighs and my opposite oblique, pull it back. Open the leg out and away. Exhale, pull it back. 3 more, open. Exhale, cinch the waist, close. 2 more, open. Exhale, tone the tummy, close. Last time. Close, pause. Now hold from here. I want you to open it off. Keep the foot flexed. Drop the leg down. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, drop the leg down. Exhale, cinch the waist, lift it back. Now I'm keeping it in that kind of external rotation as I bring it down and up. It's not coming all the way down in line with my hip. I'm keeping it open off to the side. As I kick those toes back up, I really think about my right side obliques, my right tummy muscles working so hard to guide the leg straight back up. Last time, down. Exhale, bring it up. Pause, take a big inhale. Pull the leg straight back up. Set your foot on the floor. Elongate the left leg, shoulders down the back. Relax the neck and face. Push into your right side. Let your left leg open. Exhale, cinch the waist, return. Let the leg open. Exhale, cinch the waist, return. 3 more, open. Exhale, pull it back. You could even take your hand to your right hip to make sure that right hip isn't pulling away from the ground. We're not letting our right knee fall open to the side. It is pointing up to the sky the entire time we are here. Open. Exhale, close. Open. exhale, close. Last one, just like that. Bring the leg back over your hip, pause, give it a flex, heel up, tummy in. And then open, exhale, close. Think about that inner thigh helping to guide the heel right back over the hip. Think about your right side tummy, our right obliques pulling the leg back over our body. Open, exhale, close. Open, exhale, close. 2 more. Last one. Now open the leg off to the left, pause, stomp into your right foot, drop the leg down, exhale, pick up the toes. Inhale, reaches the heel down to the edge of the mat, exhale, pull up the toes. So it's like I'm sliding my left heel towards the edge of my left mat, and then I pull the toes almost up towards my left shoulder. 3 more, and 2. Last one. Take a breath, bring the leg straight back up, set it on the ground. Take your right foot high, give it a flex. Take your left foot high, give it a flex. Push the heels up, shoulders down. Right leg down, exhale, tone the tummy lift. Left leg down, exhale, tone the tummy lift. Drop it down, cinch the waist lift. Drop it down, cinch the waist lift. 3 more sets. 2 more. Last one. Seal the legs, pause. Squeeze the inner thighs together like we're back in our chair pose and we've got that lovely little pencil skirt between our legs. We're gonna drop both heels down, exhale, pick it up. Take the heels only so low that you do not let your tummy pooch out. We do not allow our low back to reach away from the floor. It's staying connected the entire time. 2 more down. Exhale, lift. Last one down. Exhale, lift, pause. Point your toes, reach them up to the sky, squeeze the inner thighs together. Take a full big inhale. Big breath out. Knock your feet to the right. Drop them down. Exhale, bring them up center. Again, over to the right. Drop them down and around. Exhale, pick it up center. Right, down and around. Exhale, up center. Right, down and around. Exhale, up center. 2 more. Last one. To the left. Left, down and around. Exhale, up center. Left, down and around. Exhale, up center. Squeeze the inner thighs together the entire time. Obviously, our hips are moving away from the floor, but our shoulders stay connected. Keep pointing your nose to the sky like you're Pinocchio, making sure that we're not overarching our neck or we're not kind of tucking the chin in. You should be looking directly up to the sky. You do not have to look at me right now, friend. Pay attention to your body. That's what I want. Hold there. Now reverse. Down to the right. Back to center. Down, toes over to the right, pick it up, back to center. Down, over and up. Down, over and up. 2 more. Last one. Reverse, down to the left, back up center. Down to the left. Back up center. Squeeze the inner thighs. Keep the legs parallel. Down, over and around. Down, over and around. 2 more. Last one. Hold. Both legs down, open them up to hip distance, roll all the way up to the top of your bridge and pause. Squeeze your thigh, push your hips, your whole pelvis up a little higher so we're really flattening out that space right there. Take a big inhale, roll down, 4, 3, 2, 1, push up. Roll down, 4, 3, 2, 1, push up. Roll down, 4, 3, 2, 1, push up. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, pause. Lift the hips just a little higher. Can you take one hand underneath your hip and kind of slide your elbow underneath and pause? We actually might find more of a chest opener here. I'm okay with that at the moment. Just find that open feeling across the front of your body. Take a big, deep, full inhale. Open your elbows wide, roll all the way down to the ground. Heel toe the feet back towards one another. Keep the hands nice and wide, palms into the floor, shoulders into the floor as well. Low back stays connected. Take your right foot up, take your left foot up, squeeze the inner thighs together. Now we're gonna go a little bit bigger with our circles. I want you to reach your toes to the right, drop them down and around, immediately go to the left, bring it back up to center. Reverse, left, down and around, over to the right, exhale, pull it back up to center. To the right, down and around, exhale, bring it back up center. Left, exhale, return. Right, exhale, return. Left, right. One more set in each direction. Last one to the right first. Pull it back. Last one to the left. Hold. Both feet down. Roll all the way up. Find your bridge. Pause there. Shoulders down the back. Push the pubic bone. Push the entire pelvis up to the sky. Make space between chin and chest. Roll down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, pause, take a big inhale, roll all the way down to the ground. Now from here, my friends, we're gonna keep our hands nice and wide. We're gonna reach your toes back to a little tabletop, squeezing your thighs together. From here, straighten your legs out and away, take a big inhale, exhale, push the toes straight up to the sky. Bend the knees, reach them out, exhale, push them up to the sky. Bend, straighten, lengthen, exhale up. Bend, straighten, lengthen, exhale up. 2 more just like that. Now from here, friends, we're gonna lift our hips up with the next time that we take our legs out. So I'm gonna go out. As I exhale, I'm gonna lift up, catch my hips, pull my knees into my chest. Lift your sitting bones up to the sky. Take a big inhale. Big breath out. You can adjust. You can always pull the elbows a little bit closer to the body if you want to. And then from here, I want you to straighten your legs up to the sky, bend the knees, pull them back. Squeeze your thigh butt connection, push your toes up to the sky, pull it back in. Reach the legs up, bring it right back in. Reach the legs up, bring it right back in. Last one up, pause, take a big deep full inhale. Let your legs fall over your face. Take your hands down to the ground. Roll all the way back to your tabletop. Shoulders down, navel in. And then straighten, lift up, bend. Straighten, lift up, bend. Straighten, lift up, bend. Straighten, exhale up, bend. Last one like that. Now this time, lift the hips, take the legs up, catch, bend. Again, you can adjust, you can wiggle the elbows in a little bit, make a little more space between chin and chest. And then from here, again, straighten the legs up to the sky, pause. Squeeze the inner thighs together, pull the navel up and in. Really shoot those toes as much as you can over the hips. Take a big inhale, big breath out. From here, I want you to drop your right leg towards your body. Exhale, bring it back up to the sky. Left leg towards your body. Exhale, push it up. One leg down. Exhale, cinch the waist lift. One leg down. Exhale, cinch the waist lift. Right. Exhale up. Left. Exhale up. Last time to the right. Last time to the left. Both knees in. Both legs over the face, hands to the ground. Roll all the way back to your tabletop. Pause, take a big inhale. Both feet down. Lift up, find your bridge pose. Hold right there, open up across your chest. Lift your hips just a little higher, point the nose to the sky. Take a big, full breath here. Big sigh out. Roll down to the ground. Exhale, push up. Roll down to the ground. Exhale, push up. 3 more down. Exhale, lift. 2 more down. Exhale, lift. Last one. Lift, pause, take a big inhale. Lower all the way down to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. Make yourself a tiny ball. Take a little rock and roll until we come up to a seat. Find an easy seated position. Shoulders down the back. Head lifts a little higher. Big inhale, hands up high. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, unravel. Flip the palms, push them down. And go ahead and open up your legs about as wide as the mat. Sit a little taller out of your waist. Both hands lift up. Rotate the pinkies towards one another. Scooch a little higher up to the sky. Take a tiny hinge forward. Almost stick out your booty behind you. We're not actually arching our back, but it's just that feeling of reaching your sitting bones to the back edge of the mat. Take a big inhale. Forward fold over an imaginary beach ball. This is not about how close my head comes to the ground. I could shove it all the way down. Instead, it's about rounding through my back, pulling the navel in, almost bringing my pubic bone and nose towards one another. Roll yourself up. Both hands lift nice and high. Exhale, twist right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale up. Flip the palms, push them down. Walk the feet towards one another. Sit up taller and straighter, hands behind the thighs, shoulders back. Go ahead and touch your feet in, squeezing your thighs like we've got our pencil skirt on again. Lean back. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, you want you to float your shins up. Bring them parallel to the mat. If they're a little lower, not the end of the world. If they're a little higher, not the end of the world. But we're going for parallel at the moment. Belly button pulls in. Release your hands out and away. Take a great, big, full inhale. Big breath out. Push down into your imaginary table. Tap your right toe to the ground. Exhale, pick it up. Tap your left toe down to the ground. Exhale, pick it up. As you go down and up, how still and steady can you keep the rest of the body while one leg goes down and up? One leg up, one leg down. Down, exhale up. Down, exhale up. For 3. 2 more. Last one. Both legs together, seal the inner thighs, squeeze them towards one another, reach your fingertips further away. Take a great big breath. Big sigh out. Flip your palms, press them towards one another, reach them further away. Big inhale, exhale, twist right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, lift. Twist left. Inhale, lift. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Keep those shins up high, friends. Down and up. Last set. Last one. Hold. Roll your toes or straighten your legs out, and then come all the way up to a nice tall seat. Sit tall, sit straight, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Take a twist to the right. Look forward, twist to the left. Look forward, release. Okay, we are going to straighten our legs out in front of us, and we're actually going to bring our legs together. Toes can be pointed, flex soft. I want you to lean back. Now, you can point your fingertips towards your sitting bones like I have. If it feels better to go the opposite direction, you can. But for the most part, I want our spine long and straight here. I want you to squeeze the inner thighs together, cinch your waist. Take a big, deep inhale. Big breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale, push into your heels, lift your hips, reverse plank. Tap your sitting bones down. Exhale, reverse plank. Tap your sitting bones down. 3 more just like that. 2 more. Last one. Pause. Come back up, bend the knees, find the base of your teaser, reach your shins so they are parallel to the floor. Take your hands out and away. Flip your palms, you're holding a heavy present. Lift your heavy present up. Exhale, bring it to the right. Lift your heavy present up. Exhale, twist all the way to the left. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, squeeze the inner thighs down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Last set. Back to center. Reach your fingertips further away. Take a big inhale, straighten your legs. Take a breath, easy seat. Sit tall, sit straight, both hands lift high. Exhale, twist right. Both hands up. Exhale, twist left. Both hands up, flip the palms, bring them behind you once more. A little bit different this time. Still press down, lengthen, straighten through the spine, belly button in. This time, push into your left leg. Exhale, lift your right, set it down. Exhale, lift your left, set it down. As much as you can, keep your spine long and straight as we lift and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale down. Tone the tummy up, bring it down. Cinch your waist up and down. Cinch the waist up and down. 2 more sets just like that. Last one. Fun challenge. Exhale, try and lift up both legs down. You might bend your elbows a little bit like I did, that's okay. Exhale and down, exhale and down. Last one, hold. Bend the knees, sit up tall, hands behind the thighs. We're back in our lovely little teaser pose. Take a big inhale, both hands out and away. A little different. Straighten head and chest away. Exhale, pull everything back. Straighten head and chest away. Exhale, pull everything back. Reach, exhale, cinch the waist, return. Reach, exhale, cinch the waist, return. 2 more. Last time, hold right there. Seal the inner thighs together, cinch the waist a little bit more. Take a great big inhale, flutter the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, belly button in. You've got this. Smile again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, navel to spine again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, take a breath. Lift everything up. Take an easy seat. Both hands lift high. Big inhale. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Take a stretch over to the right, lifting your left elbow high. Poke your left elbow up. Fan open the ribs. Take a breath. And then forward fold. Drop the elbows down. Tuck the chin to chest. Roll yourself up. Same thing, other side. Great big, beautiful stretch over. Big inhale. Exhale, round. Fold. Pull the navel to spine. Roll yourself up. Pause. Unravel both hands high. Twist to the right. Both hands up. Twist to the left. Both hands up, flip the palms, push them all the way down. Now from here, friends, one final time, open your legs a little bit wider, lift up tall, rotate the pinkies in and grow an inch higher. And then you might kind of shift to send those sitting bones back as we hinge forward. I like to pretend like someone is holding my wrist and they're physically pulling my wrist away, tucking my chin to my chest just a little bit. Take a full big breath. Take your left hand to your right thigh. Take a twist looking underneath your right armpit. Did your left hip jet forward? Can you pull it back? Can you pull your navel in? Can you deepen the twist? Unravel, look through the legs again, grow longer out the spine, take the right hand out, catch your opposite hand, take your twist to the other side. I roll the shoulder back, I really look underneath the armpit, I pull my navel in, maybe hinge forward a little deeper. Unravel, exhale, forward fold. Take it as deep as whatever feels good for you. Roll yourself up. From here, my friends, we're going to go ahead, come to our hands and knees for just a moment. Pull the belly button in, broaden across your chest, and I want you to step up to a plank pose. Right foot out, left foot out, navel to spine. Squeeze your thigh, broaden across your chest. Give me 3 Pilates push-ups. Inhale, bend, exhale, push. Inhale, bend, exhale, push. Last one, bend, exhale, push, pause. Send the hips back. Walk your hands to meet your toes. Bend your knees, roll yourself all the way up to a standing pose. Like we started class, I want you to sit down into your chair, navel to spine, shoulders down. Take a big breath. Big sigh out. Pick up your right heel as you lift up and stand tall on the left. Flex the foot, navel to spine. Did you see that? I was ever so lightly arching my back, and I just gently push the pubic bone forward so I can lengthen out through the front of my hip. Same thing that we started class. Straighten, exhale, lift up the leg. Inhale, straighten, exhale, lift up the leg. Maybe we notice our balance is a little bit better than the first time we tried this. Maybe we find we have more range of motion in our hip and we can lift it up higher. Last one down, exhale, lift. Push it down, pause, navel to spine, grow higher out the left side of your body. Take your foot to the right side of your body. Take a moment. If we wiggle wobble like I just did, that's okay. Exhale, push the pinky toe up, drop it down. Exhale, push the pinky toe up, drop it down. Cinch the waist, lift and lower. Cinch the waist, lift and lower. 3 and 2. Last one, hold. Navel to spine, pubic bone forward, open up across the chest, pulses of your outer thigh up to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Belly button in. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Belly button in. Last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Sit down in your chair. Belly button to spine. Grow long through the entire torso. Hands off to our T. Push down into your table. Lift up your opposite heel. Rock to that side, picking up your foot. Now again, give it a flex. Shoulders down, navel to spine. And then straighten, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Grow long out the back of the leg. Every time I straighten, I really push the heels far away from my body as possible. I turn on all the muscles in the leg and I lift it up. I use the tummy muscles to pick up the knee. Last one down, pick it up, pause, then push it off to the side. Take it slow. Stand taller, stand straighter. Take a big inhale. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Up we go and down. Up we go and down. 3 and 2. Last one, hold, belly button and take a breath. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Navel to spine, grow longer out the right side like I'm pulling your right ear up to the sky. Pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. One more time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Sit down into your chair. Take a great big breath. Exhale forward, fold, crawl out to your plank pose. Hold in your plank, pull the navel in. Take a big inhale, 3 Pilates push-ups. Bend, exhale, straighten. Bend, exhale, straighten. Last one. Hold. Take a breath. Push the hips back. Walk your hands in to meet your toes. Bend the knees. Roll yourself all the way up to a nice, tall standing pose. Again, sit back in your chair pose. Belly button up and in. Take a breath. Big sigh out. Another big inhale. Big sigh out. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, soften, let your head be heavy. Take a little sway, a little wiggle. No hurry, no rush. Bend your knees, walk out to a downward facing dog. So we're not gonna go out quite as far. I want you to have a big bend in your knees and a push of your sitting bones up to the sky. Hug your inner arms towards your ears. Make sure your ears are in line with the arms and not down through them. We want that long spine feeling. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, straighten your right leg, bend your left. Hold there for a moment, really push the heel down to the ground and almost shine your sitting bone up to the sky. It's like I'm very lightly trying to lift my right sitting bone up towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Rebend both knees. Straighten the left leg. Push the left heel down. And again, hold there for a moment. You can adjust if we need to. The more I hug my inner arms towards my ears and really send my sternum towards the top of my right thigh, the more in control I feel. The more I tip my left butt cheek up to the sky, the bigger stretch I feel through the back of my hamstring. Rebend both knees. Take a great big breath. Big sigh out. 3 times, wave into your plank pose. Exhale, push back to your dog. Inhale, wave into your plank pose. Exhale, push back to your dog. Last one, plank pose. Pause, navel to spine, chest open. Take a big inhale, 3 Pilates push-ups. Bend, exhale, straighten. Bend, exhale, straighten. Last one, straighten, pause, push back to your downward facing dog again. Hug your inner thighs towards one another, send the sitting bones up a little higher, take a great big full breath. Big sigh out. From here, step your right foot between your hand, find a low lunge. Push the heel back, pause for a moment. For me, the more I think about reaching my pubic bone towards my heel, the bigger of a stretch I feel. I also envision that someone is almost pulling my left heel towards the ground behind me. Take a nice big deep inhale. Big breath out. We may or may not have the range of motion for this, so it's a-okay if we can't. But from here, can you straighten your front leg? Maybe drop your head in line with your leg, and then rebend. Straighten, squeeze the inner thighs together. Rebend. One more. Straighten, squeeze the inner thighs together. Pause. Take a big, deep, full breath. Big sigh out. Rebend the knee. Hold. Take another breath. Big sigh out. Step back to your plank pose. Squeeze the inner thighs, push the back of the head up. Take a nice big inhale. Bend your knees, send your sitting bones up to the sky. Hug your inner arms towards your ears. Take a breath. Big sigh out. Straighten your right leg, bend the left, push the heel down to the ground, send your sitting bone up. Rebend both knees. Same thing, other side. Push the heel down, almost send the sitting bone up. Bend both knees. Take another big breath. Step your left foot between your hands. Find your low lunge on this side. And again, we might adjust, we might kind of move or push our hips forward or back. Usually, the more I can think about growing long from my front knee, which is my left knee, and growing forward through that knee and back through my right heel, it's like my knee and heel are being pulled apart. So I'm opening up across the middle of my hips as much as possible. Like we did on the other side, if we have the range of motion for it, we might try and hinge the hips back and then drop down. Hinge the hips back and then drop down. One more time, maybe squeeze the inner thighs together, pull the belly button in, slide your head a little closer towards the top of your foot, and then drop back down into your lunge. Take a breath. Find your plank pose. Great big inhale. Bend the knees, sink back into your downward facing dog. Squeeze the inner arms towards your ears, shine your sitting bones up to the sky. Take another breath. Drop your knees down to the ground, knees together or apart, but send yourself back into a little child's pose. Crawl your fingertips as far away from your body as possible. If you want a little stretch across your wrist, you might tent the fingertips, lifting the wrist. Take a nice big breath. Big sigh out. Roll yourself up to a seat. We can remain kneeling if you want to, like I am, or you can take an easy pose, whatever feels better on your body. Shoulders back, head high. Squeeze the inner thighs together, pull the belly button up and in. Take both hands high overhead. Rotate the pinkies towards one another. Grow a little higher out of the waist. And then I want you to drop your right hand down towards the ground. Almost pull both fingertips further away from one another without letting your shoulders kind of part. They want to stay stable as you grow long. Drop the hand down and take a great big side stretch. Take a nice big inhale. Big breath out. Slowly bring yourself upright. Both hands lift high. Rotate the pinkies and lift up out of the waist. Same thing, other side. Start by dropping one finger down, lifting the other, pulling the belly button in, and then slowly crawling away, finding the stretch. Big full inhale. Big breath out. Pull yourself up. I'm going to turn to face you so you can just see me a little bit better for this next guy. But again, hands on our thighs. Lift the head high. If you're kneeling like I am, you'll be able to take this mermaid stretch just a little bit bigger. If you can't, that's okay. I've got my right hand down, my left hand high. I'm going to crawl over. Now we can pause here, but if you want to go deeper, I'm going to push my hips away from my hands. So my hands are reaching to the right. I push my hips to the left. Now you might look down towards your right hand on the ground. You might continue to look forward. You may choose to flip your top hand, bend your elbow, and then point your nose up to the sky. Take a nice big inhale. Big breath out. Look forward, and then gentle forward fold. Really tuck the chin into your chest, round through the back of the body. Slowly roll all the way up to a nice, tall, seated pose. One more time, both hands lift high. Rotate the pinkies, lift up and out of the waist, and drop your left hand to the ground. Grow a little taller out that side. Crawl your fingertips away and hold. Shoulder down the back, belly button up and in. And then when and if we feel ready, I'm going to bump my hips now to the right so I can really find that great big side body stretch. Again, we might look to our left hand on the mat. We might continue to look forward. You might flip your palm to me, cactus the arm, push elbow and hand back up to the sky. Take a great big breath. Big sigh out. Straighten, look forward. Go ahead and find a great big forward fold. Take your hands back by your heels and let your shoulder blades fall away from each other. Nice full breath in. Big deep sigh out. Come on up to a seat. You can take an easy pose instead of being on your knees if you want to. Whatever feels good for us is fine with me. Shoulders back, head high. Dip your right ear to your right shoulder. You may choose to drape your right hand over your head. We don't want to yank. We just want to let it lie there. And then extend your fingertips out and away. Flex your hand. Go ahead and find some rotation through your extended left arm. I'm just rotating it backwards and forwards, noticing how that changes the stretch through my neck. And of course, even though this is a nice neck stretch, I want you to continue to cinch your waist. Now from here, friend, pause. Take a big inhale, point your nose down towards your armpit, and almost hug your chin a little bit closer towards your clavicle, opening up through the back of the neck. You can keep the left hand extended, reaching it further away. Maybe it feels better to let that flex of your wrist go and just reach the fingertips away, but whatever feels good for you is perfectly fine. Take a big inhale. Bring both hands down, chin to chest. Gaze forward, and then same thing other side, ear over. Perhaps we drape our left hand over our head. Again, no yanking. Our neck is delicate. We want to be kind to it. And then extend the hand away. Give it a flex and find some rotation. Big, small, fast, slow. Take it at your own pace. And then pause. Keep the arm extended wherever you want to. Point your nose towards your armpit. Pull your chin into your chest. You might feel like you're giving yourself a double chin here, but who cares? No one is watching us. We're here to be nice to our body. Release the hand from your head. Roll your chin to chest. Bring your gaze upright. My friends, as always, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed class, and I cannot wait to see you again. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. I certainly hope you enjoyed our Advanced Pilates mat class. Know that you can download our Yoga Plus app at any time and find even more fabulous classes.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the Pose Library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.